In today's gospel reading from the book of Matthew, we see Jesus go into the desert for 40 days and for 40 nights to fast, and he's tempted by the devil. And I think there's some really important things that we can take away from this in our time of Lent, because Lent is also supposed to be kind of like our 40 days in the desert, where we're choosing things to kind of fast from, to give up, so that we can focus on our relationship with God and prepare ourselves to receive Jesus in a special way in the time of Easter. And one of the things that I think is important to note is that Jesus didn't just fast for 40 days. He also went out into the desert. So he didn't just stay with his apostles, with his friends, and continue preaching and doing the things he did normally while fasting on the side. He went out and said, you know what, I need complete silence. I need to take away all distractions while I fast. Now, obviously, many of us do not have that same luxury, right? We have family, we have jobs. We can't just up and leave everything for 40 days. However, as much as possible, I think we should try to make this a sort of desert-like experience and find times of silence. All right, I like to think of it as we need to keep our wits about us, and spell WIT, W-I-T, which stands for where is the silence. So W-I-T-S, where's the silence? Keep your wits about you. So throughout the day, keep asking yourself, where's the silence? Where am I going to find silence today? Where can I take a second, a few minutes to pause and just talk to God one-on-one without any distractions, anything, any noise, music, anything going on around me? Where can I find that silence? So I think that's the first thing we really have to pay attention to and focus on for Lent, building times of silence, creating a little mini desert in our day for the Lord. The second thing that I think is so interesting about this gospel, interesting about how the devil tempted Jesus, is that he used really specific justifications, right? If you are the Son of God, then you'll be okay, right? It says in the Bible that God will send down his angels to attend to you. So he uses these kind of justifications. So yes, we know that Satan is the father of lies, right? He loves to lie to us and tell us things. But often, as we know in our day-to-day lives, sometimes the best, most convincing lies have an ounce of truth, right? They're a twisting of the truth because it's true. It does say that in Scripture, that the Father will send his angels to attend to his Son. And Jesus knew that that was true. So it's interesting that the devil can even quote Scripture, right? The devil can use these sort of true justifications, these truths, but twist them to get us to do something that's wrong, or maybe something that's just not as good or as true as what we should be doing. And we need to tune into this and really tune our ear to hear those justifications when we hear ourselves thinking these things in our mind. And I know I've already experienced this just in Lent alone, just right away in the beginning when I was thinking about what I should give up, and when Lent was starting on Ash Wednesday, I had these justifications like, you know what, maybe I only should shave my beard. Maybe I don't need to shave all of my hair. It's going to take so long. It's, you know, I get up super early in the morning to do it on Ash Wednesday, and it takes forever. And it's just, I didn't feel like doing it. And I had this justification in my mind, you know what, maybe I don't need to. And that was Satan kind of playing on my laziness, right? Saying, oh, well, you don't have to, right? So that was one experience that I had for Lent. Also, another one, I try not to listen to music during Lent. That's just something I always kind of give up as an extra thing, just to kind of create that desert experience. I don't listen to music when I'm working or in the car. And it's different for me now because now I have a job where I travel a lot. I drive around a lot. So I started thinking the justification, well, you know, maybe I should still listen to music. It helps, keep me awake in the car when I'm driving, keep me in a good mood, upbeat. And I had these justifications. And those things are true. Listening to music does do that. I feel like it was just Satan trying to twist that truth in me and get me into not giving myself fully to the Lord, not sacrificing as much as I can, because he knows I'm going to get so many graces the more that I'm able to sacrifice for God. So I would just ask you to just keep an eye out for that this week and throughout the whole Lenten experience? Where do you hear Satan kind of twisting these truths and giving you these justifications? While they may have some truth in them, he's playing on our human weaknesses in order to draw us away from the Lord, to draw us away from God. So keep an eye out for that, keep an ear out for that, and see where he's trying to use that against you. Other than that, I hope your Lent is going amazingly. And if not, remember, even if you fall or haven't thought of something to give up yet, there's no time like the present. God's always waiting, always willing to take us where we're at. Have a blessed day.